DNA.
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 DNA?
What the fuck is DNA?
It's an ITU podcast, you fuck.
Whoa. Cut the intro. Asgar. Language. Welcome to DNA. We are still funded. Heck yeah.
All right, hello everybody, my fellow students of ITU. First of all, let me thank you for tuning in during our broadcast throughout the semester. Last week we talked to Rune, and we had a goddammit good time. It was an interesting conversation and a lot of people listened. And we're really happy that you actually liked it. Let me remind you all that we upload this broadcast on our SoundCloud and of course also YouTube now that we're trying out the movies. You can see me here and a hand here, everybody in here. Yes, and you can of course find that link to our podcast on radiomodem.dk. For the first time in history, DNA will also be coming to you on your screens, of course. We're testing this format, but there's also a spicy reason why this video is important today.
And now that it's said, let me introduce our two guests for today. You might know him as his alias, Dr. Donovan. And right now he's our current dungeon master in D&D. But today he is here as Eskil Lykke.
Yep.
Can we get a hi?
Nope. Okay.
Hello there, that's me.
That's him.
I'm in the green shirt.
With the green shirt on to the camera. Yep.
And our other guest is here to pick up his free meal from last week's competition.
He's a winner!
Hey! And he's also here to add his own flavor to the show. Once again, Rikard Mosner.
Hey everybody. Apparently I'm here just for a free meal.
He's that free meal boy. Yep, we're just gonna have a plain old show today. Yes, last episode was actually a bit more serious than I think that today is gonna be.
Journalist boys.
Journalism. No, we had a really fucking good show with Rune, and it was such a pleasure to listen to. And I don't know, did any of you listen to it?
Yeah.
You too? Yep. Like you did?
Yeah, he wrote
Eskil.
beans.
Yep, it was the only one to write beans in the commentary section.
Not the only one.
Not the only one, actually. Asgar also wrote
Asgar
it.
and I were neck to neck
You can't
in
win,
the competition.
You can't win, Asgar. You can't win that.
Why?
You can.
Did we explain the rules?
We
actually did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
if you're part of Modem, you can't compete. Well,
Oh, wait.
you're not officially part of Modem yet, as of yet, because you also have some ideas. You're just pitching fast idea with people in this room, just like 15 minutes ago. Maybe we can talk about that if you have an idea,
Yeah,
vaguely.
sure. Let's make it official.
Cool. Today
Now
we're
we
gonna
have to
talk.
do it.
Today we're gonna talk a bit about the Disney and Fox merger. It's a bit old news, but with Avengers
Coming out
just
soon,
coming
yeah.
out soon. Let's just talk about it. Borderlands 3. Some of the apparently hype for it, but also there's some controversy in there.
Yeah.
Taste that Epic Store
Epic-
exclusive.
It's maybe not so epic. And you have some meme things planned.
Yes, I was maybe a new format here because I wanted to do something that was because you have deal dudes and you do a lot of stuff for DNA. So I thought I was gonna bring something that I'm good at.
Well, I'm
looking at memes.
happy about that. Just looking at memes or what?
No, it's I was thinking
It's
about
kind of like a meme review
No,
show.
no,
You might have
'cause
heard
it's-
about
Is it? Are we gonna have to clap or anything?
No. Because
Okay.
I was gonna do it differently. I was gonna look at memes that could stand the test of time.
Would you bring Elon Musk on this part of the show?
Are we gonna have some trouble with Elon Musk trying to take over the show?
Maybe. But it's more of I'm gonna give a little analysis on a meme and say like, will this meme stand the test of time? Will it be remembered? Because there are some memes that are remembered. Of course, all memes die. We know that all memes die, but some are remembered and some are just forgotten.
All right. Well, that's gonna happen today. And right now, you are listening to with me, Daniel.
And me, Asgar.
Yes, and of course, Rikard and Eskil in the hot seats. Yep, that's what's gonna happen today. We're also going to talk about a bit of current news, but let's just get that out of the way. I think that's a good way to let's get that in there.
Yeah.
Today's the beer pong tournament. We actually have competitors in the room with us,
Oh,
the Batter Boys 2.0. The Batter Boys.
Yeah.
extra deep fried edition.
Extra deep fried
Deeper
edition.
fry.
Deep.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going deeper than deep.
They're gonna. Okay, well that's good. Okay, so you're gonna compete today, Rekord and
Yeah.
Asger.
We're gonna try.
You're gonna
Certainly
We're
gonna
gonna
try.
you're gonna win.
Mm.
Is it a winning team?
Maybe a match or two.
Maybe I'm okay.
Yeah.
But you're winning as soon as you just compete.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
My thought process is also when you just sign up, you're guaranteed a free game. So you're guaranteed free beer for one game. So
Well,
It's
there you
just
go.
about the beer. It's not about the competition, the spirit of the sport.
Well, the more you win, the more free beer you get.
It's
So
true.
that's
It's true.
That's the
how
spirit
it
of
is.
the sport.
It's the spirit of the spirit,
Yeah.
right? Spirits. Okay.
you're
Well,
a funny guy.
Yeah. There's also
you.
info breakfast every second Friday.
Yeah.
That was
Is there
today.
anything? It's today, yeah, but it's like
well, it's because we are big friendos of the student council, and they announced that they have that second every second Friday they have info breakfast where you can hear a little bit of what's going on. As a regular student of ITU, you can go there just talk with the student council. So they're more like available for the students of
They're
ITU.
getting out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're giving you your daily bread.
Yeah,
Yep.
and even though it's not, you might not talk to them, but you'll see them, so they will be visible for the public, and I feel like that's a good thing. So I just wanted that in there.
and it's every second Friday, you say?
Yeah.
So it's Easter break, like
Well, yeah, of course
next
they're
time.
probably
So
not doing it during Easter.
it's always good that we're current news is like it's in a month. The next one will be so it's
Just make a recurring event in your calendars. If you want to go to breakfast, get free food, get the daily meal. Then you
We'll
can just.
mention it again.
The
Get it.
daily meal.
Also,
It's important. Eat breakfast.
while we're talking about the student council, there's course evaluation, so take that.
Oh yeah, you need to go do that because all the lecturers and all the it's very good information for everybody that has any hand in being a professor or just having a course.
Mm.
So maybe just if you're attending somewhere, just go to the meet.etu.dk.
Yeah.
I think and log in and do the course evaluation. Just do that because it's just such good data for the school.
And
All
if
right.
there's something you don't like, you can, for example, write "I fucking hate Asgar" from DNA. You can do that.
No, you can't evaluate DNA. You can't evaluate that.
That's not an actual course.
Nope, it's not.
Yet.
It's true. Not yet. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, one of the first topics that I want to talk about today is actually just something I want to get right out the way because it's very hot and very new. Sekiro. I want to talk about Sekiro. So we had that on for today. That's good. That's all we had for Sekiro. Okay, and no, we're not gonna do that every time someone says that Sekiro. We're not gonna say that. You need to stop it. You need to stop. Stop.
This is getting out of hand.
It's time to stop. Good, there you go.
Thanks.
So, I have played the game.
Comedy.
Have any of you played the game?
No.
That'll
Souls
be a pass
games,
from
though.
here.
Souls games. Though.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I have played Soul game.
Souls game. Okay,
Souls.
Asger, you haven't played shit.
I played the darkest of the Souls on the consoles.
Which one?
On the PlayStation.
Which one?
3.
Not console.
The
which,
3.
What game?
PlayStation
Not
3.
the console. Not the console. I'm not asking the
What
console.
game?
Okay.
Dark Souls
I
1,
played
2, or 3?
Dark Souls 2, I'm pretty sure it was.
Okay, so you played the baddest one of them. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, that's
That's
why I
an
never
opinion.
played any other
It's an
Souls
opinion.
game.
Yeah. No, I like the second one. It's
I
okay.
actually like the second one.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's a bit different.
The movement is not good. It's very different from the first and the third.
Well, I played the first one and the second one, but I think I was at a better time for Souls games when I played the second one than the first one.
Yeah.
And also the first one, I made it to Sen's Fortress, which is the most happy place in the entire game.
It's like Disney World.
Yeah, it's like Disney World for Dark Souls, where you can just see
Yeah.
angry lizard people
Yep.
throwing lightning bolts and traps.
That's the first one, right?
That's in the
Yeah.
first game.
Yep.
That's When
Since
you
Fortress.
rung both bells, you go to Sen's Fortress, and you have a blast of a time. And then when you make it all the way through, then you meet Ornstein and Smaug, and then you get tossed even.
That's not Ornstein and
no, that's
not
after
really.
that.
That's after that.
but
When you actually go to Disney
when you
World,
go
yes,
af-
yes.
when you get through the Sen's Fortress up into Disney World Part 2.
You need to go buy the big guy that you can like cheese and have roll off the thing.
The one
you
where
can-
you can bring Iron Tarkus and he just fucking one man entire thing.
It's a good fight. It's a good fight. It's a good boss. Let's talk. I want to talk about bosses in this episode because bosses and From Software games are just very hot. So I want to hear you people, you guys' opinion on favorite bosses from the From Software games. Have any of you guys played Bloodborne?
Yeah, I did.
Yep,
I did
all the
not.
way through.
Not the DLC.
Okay. Well, main story.
Yeah.
Cool. So I want to start off because I just have I have one right here on my lips, and it's actually it's from Sekiro. So basically, in Sekiro, we have a guy in a tower. I'm not gonna spoil anything because it's a new game. So I just want to say that there's a guy with a bow and a katana. Everybody has katanas. That's just how it is. And the guy with the bow has like when you figured out his move set, because that's also a big thing in From Software games. When you figure out the move sets, I can finally fight this guy because now I know every move he does. This guy would just keep up making stuff up because he's just all right. So he's gonna do a plunging attack now, but and then he's like, and then he does like a thrust. Oh no, he can also do a sweeping motion, and that sweeping motion always like fucked me up. I haven't beaten that boss yet, and I want to talk more about the other bosses. But let's go around the table. Eskil, do you have a favorite boss from From Soft game?
Not really. I think maybe some of them mostly lore-wise from Bartividya. He does a lot of the lore videos. Since it's been ages since I last played a Souls game, so honestly I can't really remember any of the fights mostly. I think maybe it would be the Pursuer from Dark Souls 2, mostly because he's kind of cool in the way that you meet him very early on and he smacks your fucking shit out. And then you meet him later and then he smacks your shit out again. And then you beat him and then you're like, oh, goddamn, fuck that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, so that might be the one for me.
Fair enough. I got.
I think from Bloodborne, I think almost all the bosses are quite cool. But the one that really got to me was in the DLC, there's this, I don't even remember what his name was, but he was like a cool knight, and he had the moon sword, and he turned like into like a horse thing, mutant stuff.
See,
and he has like the big sword in his mouth.
What I have? Okay, so I haven't played Bloodborne too much, but what you say right now reminds me of the wolf, the dog, in Dark Souls 1.
Sif.
Yeah, Sif. Yeah. So okay. So is it anything like that fight?
No, he's a lot harder and tougher.
Okay, well there you go.
Annoying.
because I remember the wolf boss, and I remember
it's more of a sad fight.
It's just so fucking sad because it's like, hey, there's a big wolf, and you're gonna kill him.
Artorias' companion.
I was actually gonna say that either that one from
Artorias
Bloodborne
of the
or
Abyss.
Artorias from the Abyss. It
Yeah.
was the one I think I have never been more like excited and just heart pounding, sweating balls after I just when I defeated that guy. It was so intense. Like some of the bosses, you have to be patient and see your openings, but that guy, he's just fucking crazy.
Yeah, he really is. Asger?
I don't even remember the names of the bosses in Borderlands games, and I fucking love those games.
Well, okay,
So-
but you have it like
Can you describe a boss
describe
you
him.
liked from back then? Or can't you remember any of them?
I think there was one where the music was really weird, and usually when you listen to usually when you listen to the music, it's like there's musical cues when you do the boss fight, and this one was just
I don't
off.
think so, no.
No. What?
Oh my god! Okay,
This is not.
At least I haven't noticed it
No.
on my own playthrough.
I don't remember this.
I
Are you
think
talking?
it's a woman in a long dress, but I can't remember it.
Asger, you need.
That
Right.
might be... How far did you get in that game?
Not that far.
He don't know,
Okay.
man. He don't know.
It was
So I
the
was just
first mob.
wondering. I was just
I got-
wondering if it was the
I was
queen,
just-
but she's like the last boss in the normal game. So
No.
I found the name. He is called Ludwig, the Holy Blade.
Nice.
Oh, there you go. That's yours.
It's just not my kind of game. I get frustrated, and then I just don't want to play anymore.
yeah, they tend to do that to you.
Yeah.
And some people like that, and some people don't
Yeah.
like that, and some people say get good, and
Yeah.
I-
Yeah, I say get good too, but I just don't want to do it.
that's fair.
So okay,
It's a lot of work.
yeah. You've been. I got pretty fucking pissed at you here the other day.
Yeah, I know.
And when we were in our Discord, and I remember just because I was playing against who Who was I playing against? It's a boss called Lady Butterfly in Sekiro, and it's basically like an old woman that just she jumps around and she does all kinds of like knife throwing abilities and stuff like that. And she just you have to use all your abilities and against her, and that's the thing about Sekiro. There's a very peculiar way of fighting in Sekiro, and I actually wrote a review. That's something that we're gonna do now from now on in Modem. Actually, we're gonna actually when we play a game, we're gonna write a review, and I have the review in front of me right
Just
here.
announced.
Well, but it's in early stages because we need to figure out what the format is going to be. But basically, there is a moment when you start Sekiro that you quickly find out that fighting in that game is entirely different from everything you know from the past, from software games.
No more rolling. Stop that.
Literally, I got my shit kicked in 20 times because I thought, okay, I need to use my roll, right? But no, you need to fucking stand your ground and worry about your posture and stuff like that.
Hell
Just
yeah.
as in real life, for everybody who either watches or listens, worry about your posture. It's very important.
Posture.
It's because you're so long.
Speak to me, not the camera, man.
Okay, well, there you go.
Sitting here slouching.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, it took me a long time to figure out the posturing and the and the blocking, because when you get that down right the first time, it clicks. You figure out, okay, I have to break my opponent's posture to deal damage, and it just happened during my fight with Lady Butterfly, and she like jumps around and she like creates ads also. She can like create illusions, and it was the first hard boss that I fought, and she has this ability where she will do a flurry of these knives, and you just have to run. You just have to fucking run away from it. But I also figured out that she will. Because the first thing I thought, okay, she's doing a flurry, so I have to get behind her, right? Because she's like throwing her knives. This game knows where you are at all time. These people, these bosses know exactly where you are. They have gotten.
They can smell you.
They know.
Have you ever taken a bath in the entire time you've played Sekiro as your character?
What? No.
Yeah, that's why they know where you are.
Okay. Well, yeah. Okay. Yes, I have. I guess. No, but there is the AI in this game is vastly better than any AI in Dark Souls 3, and I feel that having played that game and all the games prior to that, is just you had a feeling that you can always find some way to cheese the boss, like to trick the AI, because you're a superior being, a living human being.
Most things in earlier games were monstrous in some way or form, like they were insane people or zombies or insane zombies or demon zombies or other demons.
Yep.
But in Sekiro, it's mostly samurai and less monsters, as far as I understand.
You say that.
I say mostly.
Mostly, because there is definitely
Some
in the
non-human
almost
characters.
well characters. You say characters, but I'm not going to spoil anything. But there are definitely not. It's definitely not too far away from what we've seen before, from like Souls game or
I know there's a
Bloodborne.
giant monkey.
Well, yeah, there you go.
So basically,
And that's not even the
Monkey.
the biggest thing. It's incredible how they present, and they know From Software knows pacing, and they know how to tell a story really good. Sadly,
Some would disagree.
They have a unique way of telling the story.
yeah, but it's like I really think that it's so. It's realistic in a way, because who are you to know all this story, right?
Yeah, just meet a character and say, "Oh, this is the temple of the forgotten temple of scrolls of knowledge. Let me tell you about it."
Like they could have made it easier if you wanted to know the lore of the game, to make it known to you, because it feels a bit like getting to know the lore of Magic the Gathering through the cards, through the flavor text on the cards,
Yeah.
and how they are made. Except that the Magic cards usually show you more of the events than, because a lot of the lore in the Souls franchise is usually from item descriptions.
Yeah.
which is cool and all, but sometimes it's convoluted or contradictory.
Yeah, it definitely. But I feel that it creates some kind of mystique, and it creates like a mystery where like, why am I here, and why the fuck is everything so fucked up in this area, and I've especially in Sekiro is like, it has a bit more of a linear like pacing, I feel, and a bit more realistic. It takes place in Japan, and I think. So yeah, it's a place that it's just a way better way of telling a story. I feel that what they're doing in Sekiro, and I get a lot more of what is happening. So so kudos to them for getting storytelling right this time. Now that is said, there is still a lot of stuff that I just why is this man wielding lightning? It's just, why is this man having these powers? So that we don't know, right? And there's all these like mystic ways of like samurai ways, right? Samurai techniques and stuff like that you use, and there's probably a story about all that shit. But I don't know, because I don't read that shit.
No, that's the thing. If you wanted to know the lore, I don't want to find every single item and read the description of it.
Well, you know, Iskil, you gotta get good, and the only way to do that
I go on
is
YouTube and watch
the only way
Vachividia
to
and have him figure that
That's
out.
not getting good. It's not getting good. You need to get good, and you get good playing the
go
game.
collect all the items.
Yes, you get good by that.
Go do that.
There you go. Yeah, I wrote a whole thing about Sekiro, but I need to rewrite it because at that point I hadn't like clearly gotten the combat down. I want to talk about a particular boss, like in a dojo somewhere. You fight like an old samurai master, and he's like sitting like in this dojo, and he's like, you're opening the door, right? And he's like sitting there, and you say, okay, guess I gotta fight this guy. Okay, so you walk up to him, and then he just says, the lone wolf, I have been waiting for you, and then he just kills you. It's just and that's when I thought, okay, how the hell do I avoid that? Because there's these types of attacks in the game that is like unblockable and almost unavoidable. So apparently, and this is when I figured out that there are skills in this game, which I had not understood quite yet.
Yeah, because it has a skill tree.
Yeah, they do,
Instead
and
of
it's very
the
new.
usual
Yeah.
adding stats and strength
Yes,
and stuff.
exactly.
You unlock new abilities.
Yeah, and I feel that works for this type of game. I feel that now that you don't really have a choice on which type of build you want to do, it makes sense to put everything in to using your katana and stuff like that.
It's a more character-based game than the other ones,
Yep.
where you would mostly just the chosen undead or Ashen one or
Yep.
whoever.
Definitely,
you had.
but you're still like a very chosen one, and
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
It's a video game.
and it's like
But you're an actual person and not just a title now.
yeah. But I'm saying this. I'm very serious. There is one point where he says nothing personal. He stabs one like a boss and says it was nothing personal. It's like it's just edgy. It's like edgy all the way through.
Does he teleport behind him?
He does not. But
Yet.
he's very fast. Lone Wolf is very fast. His name is kind of Sekiro, but they it's not officially. He doesn't have a name, but he likes.
Sekiro means something like shadow.
It's a
death
type
or
of.
something.
It's a type of. He's shinobi, and
Obi-Wan
Sekiro
Shinobi?
is. Shut up.
Shinobis are ninjas.
Yeah, shinobi, but Sekiro is. Oh my god, it's not that funny. It's not that funny. but
It's like giving yourself.
A little bit.
it's a little bit funny. Okay. But yeah, it's they call him Sekiro, and basically it's because he's housing this immortality that basic immortality. It's not true immortality.
He comes back.
He comes back once, sometimes twice if you down a boss. So, and that's one more thing. In this game, you don't kill a boss once. You kill a boss multiple times, and they have equal amounts of health every time.
I love it.
And it's a good, and that's a good thing, because the posture if
Unless
you are
you give it an entire down.
yeah, exactly. If you break the posture, you kill them, and that's just how it is. But they have a lot of posture, and some of them are have very good posture, and it's just that's a good mechanic. You can also remove one takedown if you do a stealth kill on them. So if you find a way behind the boss or above them, you can make it a bit easier on you.
You can be a true ninja.
Yep, it's really cool. It's really cool. And the prosthesis prosthetic arm he has, where you can like fly around, that shit, they have really made that a core mechanic and really perfect.
It has a lot of attachments.
It does. It does have like an axe that breaks shields. They have a spear that gives you a bit more reach, and also of course shurikens. You can't have a ninja without a shuriken.
It also has a flamethrower.
Yeah, no. There's a flamethrower, but also there's also like firecrackers that like blinds the boss, so you can like get a free hit on him. And yep, it's very good. I think that's pretty much about Sekiro. I really fucking love it. You should definitely go buy it if you haven't tried it. It's a bit expensive.
Yeah. If you like Souls games and you like parrying, then this game is probably for you.
Yep.
If you hate parrying in Souls games, this game is not for you.
Yeah. If you were really good at parrying in Dark Souls, you're gonna love this. You're gonna have a really good time because
Parry Souls.
it's basically parry Souls, and it's been even easier to parry. I sucked at parrying in Dark Souls, but I guess that's just somebody's good.
Nobody really used it that much because you could just roll really well.
Well,
Or
if you're
just
good
in
at parrying, if you're good at parrying, so
You could do
can,
riposte and such.
Yeah.
but usually people just roll around a lot.
All right, I think it's
You're
time to
listening
move
to
on.
D and fucking small guitar. A
With me, Asger.
And me, Daniel, and of course Rikard and Eskil in the seats.
Hell yeah.
I think we're just gonna move on to some of the stuff we have down here.
Yeah, we can do that.
Disney buys Fox.
Yeah.
Yep.
So Disney bought Fox. It's some time ago.
It's in the news.
But this means that Deadpool and all the X-Men are now under the same,
Under the
as
same roof as the
yeah.
rest of Marvel.
yeah. So that means we might see a merch of some.
There has been rumors that the Black Widow movie will feature Taskmaster, which is an X-Man villain, as the villain.
Thanks,
Well,
Eskil.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
It's a good merger, and they also I watched Ant-Man and the Wasp. Have you seen that?
Nope.
No. Okay, nobody's seen that. Okay, well, basically they actually hint a lot towards mutants in that movie, and because they're in this like this quantum realm where they like. Have you seen Ant-Man 1? Okay.
No, but I know about all those PIM particles which
Yeah.
make him small.
Yeah, so they can go even smaller. So in the first movie, he like goes into that quantum realm in the last act of the movie, where he becomes like he gets down to like atoms and shit, like smaller than atoms and stuff, and he like gets into this quantum realm, and the Hank Pym, the guy that the original Ant-Man, is his wife has been lost in that quantum realm, and in the sequel she like spoilers. She comes back. She's a main plot point in that movie. In that movie, she talks a lot about how, because she's got like healing powers and stuff like that, and powers to like
So she
manipulate.
got mutant powers, sort of.
Kinda, because what she's talking about in the movie is that she actually uses the word evolution. Some things, the people that has been in that quantum realm experience that change. They experience some kind of like change to their
Quantum level change.
Yeah,
of their
exactly.
Being.
and she calls it like evolutionary. And I feel that is very X-Men-y. That's like because it is basically a mutation to the cells. And I really believe that is Marvel's way of hinting towards like the future.
So this means that Ant-Man can get these powers as well?
Well, no,
So
kinda.
does
Because her suit broke in the quantum realm. That's the
She's
problem.
been stuck in there for
Yeah.
a while. So
Yeah.
she got exposed
Time-
to quantum radiation,
Yeah.
super juice, and then
Time just works differently.
I'm just thinking, does that make it easier or harder for Ant-Man to crawl up Thanos' butt?
And like expanding.
Yeah.
But the thing you don't think about is the fact that Thanos has all of the magic little gemstones. and
He's
that-
wearing pants.
Yeah, but the thing is also that
Yeah, that makes
he
it hard.
can he
Esco.
can enlarge Ant-Man.
So anyway,
Up his ass.
The other way around. I like your thinking.
the big bamboos.
Are we gonna
I
see a
have seen
double
an
take?
animation for that.
Stop
and
it.
then Thanos said, "Can we please end this meme?"
End this meme.
And this me. Oh my god. All right. Well. So.
And the latest news is that modem has been defunded.
No, not yet. Actually, we actually still have money.
For a while.
Yep. So what I think is really cool about this merger is that, of course, we're not. I don't think we're gonna see Deadpool in any way.
Fuck.
In the original.
Yeah.
Like in the original cinematic universe that we're experiencing right now.
Maybe like an end credit scene where he shows
Prob-
up afterwards,
yeah.
like, "Hey, why didn't you guys
Hey,
invite me?
yeah, exactly, in the
what
battlefield.
you guys are doing out there?
Yeah.
It's just chilling.
Yep.
It's me, Deadpool."
It could be a fun, like, recurring thing where Deadpool just pops in and just, guys, something like that. I feel Deadpool would be a very fun character to add, but I think they're not going to do it
He
because
doesn't really
it's pretty
fit
PG.
into the very serious
Yeah.
sort of atmosphere that is in the Avengers at the moment.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody's dead.
Yeah,
also, here's
exactly.
Deadpool. Hey, what's up, guys?
Maybe in the new Spider-Man movie. 'Cause he
Spider-Man
likes-
and Deadpool actually has
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a cool like relationship, and I
In
feel
one of the comics, someone tries to summon the person that
Spider-Man.
Deadpool loves the most.
Oh, yeah.
And they end up summoning Spider-Man, but they thought they would summon Deadpool's wife,
So-
which
yeah.
is a demon.
But it's Spider-Man,
Yeah.
which is amazing. It's just that's just good storytelling. That's it's perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Something that I really have thought about: is there any Marvel characters that is owned by Universal Studios? Is there any one of them? Because
Spider-Man was one of them that was owned by Sony.
there's Sony, but that's not Universal. is it?
Spider-Man had like a weird, because there was a whole deal about being co-owned by Fox and Sony, with some of the rights being somewhere. That's why there's both Spider-Verse movie and the other Spider-Man movie, like Homecoming and such.
Yeah, and then there was the one with Andrew Garfield. There were three movies
That's also
with
Sony.
Andrew Garfield. That was under Sony, and then also the original 3 Spider-Man movies.
Disgusting.
They're the best ones.
No, they're not. There we go. Because the reason I'm saying that,
Tobey Maguire is the only real Spider-Man. We all know that.
the reason I say that is because Disney don't own Universal Studios yet, and
Yet.
I'm saying yet because I have
They are
Fucking
sucking up everything around them.
Target acquired. It's just they want to own everything. I'm just waiting for fucking them to buy Netflix or something like that.
At least they're not EAing the studios.
No, they're making
Exactly,
their own
that-
platform.
Yeah, they're doing.
So they're not going to buy
No,
Netflix.
probably
They're
not.
making their own.
Yeah, but I agree. At least they're not fucking it up.
It
Yet.
seems like they give the studios enough room to keep on doing their stuff, and then it's mostly an IP
Yep.
stuff thing.
Mm.
At least it looks like that for me. It could be worrying for some people that one company owns all the intellectual property for a lot of different
Yeah.
stuff, but
Yeah.
yeah,
Exactly.
it's better than EA.
Yeah, it's definitely better than EA. But it's a thing that I feel right now because Avengers is like right around the corner. How many days? It's like the 26th, right? Here in
Yeah.
Denmark.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Are you gonna see it?
Yeah.
Are we gonna go together?
Maybe.
Sure. I'm not like the
You're on
biggest
eye.
Marvel
You're
fan.
you're
No,
fucking
no,
on
that's
air,
true.
I
man.
think I've seen like 4.
But
Total
you saw
of
Infinity War
26
with us, didn't you?
No, I couldn't go that day, but I've seen it on
Oh.
a plane. So
Seen it on a plane.
yeah,
The best way to watch.
Where were you going?
movies.
well, I was going home from the United States.
Oh, well, there you go.
United States.
How did you like Infinity War? Did you understand everything?
Well, it's not that hard to follow. It's not like there's any convoluted plot or anything. Like some of the things were like, oh, why are they in space in the beginning of the movie? But that's like Thor Ragnarok stuff. And it's like,
Yeah.
okay, they are in space now. And then some people died, and I know who everybody is because I've seen a few of the movies over the years. But it's not like
Yeah.
I didn't really feel left out because a lot of the plot in that movie does not really need to be understood in the context. As with most of the Marvel movies, like they link together, so you might get more knowledge on the stuff if you have seen the others. But if you see them stand alone, that's fine.
Sure.
I feel like that's how it's supposed to be. That you can watch the movie on its own, but
Well,
you can also get some
depends.
extra From
It depends on. I think it's the right way to do it for that type of movie. But if I saw like one of the Star Wars trilogies and I saw them like independently of each other, then I think I would be more confused. Like if you saw
yeah, it's true.
the first Star Wars as a Star Wars 4 and then saw Star Wars 6, you'd be very confused in the power leap.
No, yeah.
Like, what the hell? How did Luke get so fucking powerful?
It's like incredible.
That's what happened in the new trilogy with Rey, where
Yep.
they skipped her training. And she's just like, how did she get so powerful? I don't know.
It doesn't matter. Plot. Okay, well, I think that's enough for this side of the music break. The first track we're going to listen to is something that you put down here, Billie
Billie
Eilish.
Eilish. She's a new up-and-coming artist, and I feel like it was interesting because there's a lot of debate going on that she's an industry plant. That
And
the
what do you
industry, that the music industry pretty much like
They created
created her in a way,
Okay.
because she's been so heavily advertised on
Oh.
like everywhere, and she's only 17.
Oh, poor girl.
Yeah, but she makes really good songs actually.
But
So
didn't she like work with her brother at a
she
very
works.
young age?
Yeah, her brother is a producer, and she's been working with her brother from a very young age. She started making music when she was 14.
But how can she be an industry plant when?
Cause of her brother.
Yeah.
I haven't read into the
If you
conspiracy.
have
Like
good connections in the industry and then they advertise a lot for you instead of you come up on your own talent and someone picks you up,
yeah,
that seems more like a plant than like, oh, we found this person, especially if your brother is like a producer and already has the connections.
Yep. What track are we going to listen to from?
Wish You Were Gay.
Wish You Were Gay. Is
Yeah.
it controversial? All right.
Not
Okay.
really, but okay.
Okay, well, this is Wish You Were Gay. Okay, I guess. We can see you after the break.
Yes. Bye bye.
Never understood. I'll never let you.
You're listening to D and fucking small guitar. A.
With me, Daniel.
You fucking muted me.
You didn't do as I told you. No, that was of course
I'm so happy I have you as my
touching
best
all
friend.
the memes. That's not good. That was of course
Oh yeah!
Elliot Smith with Son of
You're
Sam.
listening to
And the latest news.
Yeah.
All right,
That's
cool.
No, hey,
So there you go.
I'm still on.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
but
you
the
are.
You
soundboard
pissed
is-
me
The
off, man.
soundboard is off.
Well, I'm not just clicking.
Okay,
on
well
it
there you
anymore.
go. This segment is actually this part of the show is going to be fucking awesome because we're gonna first of all, Asger has all kinds of stuff planned for this, and then
all
we have
kinds of
all
stuff.
kinds
I
of
have
stuff planned.
Stuff like
So yeah, you go ahead, man.
yes.
Is
so
there a jingle?
I don't have a jingle.
Asger does stuff today.
The meme archive with Asger.
Okay.
Asger.
So I have adopted this segment of the show, Meme Legends, with a Z on the legends.
Important.
And of course, we all know there's a different meme reviews shows on the internet.
But of
There's
course.
PewDiePie.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah. So I want to do a different take on the meme thing. I want to see, like, can this meme stand the test of time? So I want to have a little. Of course, the guests can join in. Daniel can join in. He's here as well. And I wanted to test if a meme will survive. And there's some things here. Of course, we know all memes die. And that's the first premise. We have to acknowledge that all memes die, but some of them lives on in memory. For example, we all remember Ugandan Knuckles. Yeah, it's a dead meme, but we all remember it. So we're going to discuss if a current meme or a meme that is topical at the moment can stand the test of time and be remembered. It will die at some point, but will be remembered.
All right. So we're
can't
testing
even
the remembrance, remember qualities.
Yes.
Yeah. The
So-
legacy.
I can't even remember any of the current memes.
Oh come on, man.
Well, I have some ready, or
Here we
at
go.
least one ready.
Here we go.
That I thought we were going to talk
Have you
about, and
also
then that was going to be it.
Have you also found some memes that we have all forgotten that you could like reignite? In
That's
our
a good
memories?
idea.
Like the
I'm gonna
meme
remember
archive.
that. I'm gonna, yeah, that's a good idea. But the first one is I don't know if anyone remember. There's been some Pulp Fiction memes coming up. Oh, thank you, Daniel.
No problem.
And one of them is shit N-word. That's all you had to say.
That's a good thing, man.
And that's a pretty old meme. But there's a new one where they're the two main characters of Pulp Fiction, Samuel Jackson's character, and what's his name? Oh, I can't remember. John Travolta. The
John Travolta.
Yeah, the two main characters, and they're holding their cup of coffees and they're saying, "Shit, that's a gourmet shit," and that's a new meme format right there. So my thing is the Pulp Fiction memes gonna be remembered because it's such an iconic film and pretty much everyone knows of Pulp Fiction. Maybe they haven't seen it, but they know it exists. And now these memes are coming up. But will they stand the test of time and will they be remembered? So when people think of Pulp Fiction, do they think of these memes? And I'm talking about both of them, both the Samuel Jackson shit N-word. That's all you have to say. And that's some gourmet shit.
I think the first one will be remembered because it's a useful reaction sometimes.
Yep.
And there's not another one which is like that. But I think the other one is not because there's so many in that category already, like with the Gordon Ramsay, finally some good fucking food. So I think that one will be very quickly forgotten. I don't even remember it at the moment, so that's probably
No,
Yes.
yeah,
a good
exactly.
sign.
It's very current.
Yeah, it's very specific,
But it's
right?
not
It's
really
very
a
specific.
It's not really a format per se, because it's not like you can edit it and then it shows something else. It's more of a reaction to something else.
Yes.
It's
Thanks
just,
for your
it's just a good line
expertise.
from the
That's at
movie.
least my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, But there are so many good lines that, like,
Yeah.
there's so many like phrases and scenes that you could just say in without any context, and just the delivery of the line is just so good.
Yes, and I also feel like almost all lines delivered by Samuel Jackson in that movie is legendary.
Legend.
So that's why the shit N-word, that's all you had to say, is also really like legendary. So I agree with Eskild. I don't think the second one, that's some gourmet shit, is gonna live the test of time. But I feel like the first one is gonna do it. But it's just because the second one is very current at the moment, and it's very topical. Yes.
I don't know.
Go
Prequel
make
memes,
shit.
shout out to them.
Yeah. Shout out
Alright.
to prequel memes.
Okay, is there any other?
That was it.
Let's say it.
Yeah. I prepared one meme, and I thought
Okay,
we were
that's-
just going to
well,
talk
that's-
a little about that. It was going to be a short segment.
That's
part
adequate.
It's part of interwebs format, so it's just a little thing.
Then you can
I like
bet
to do.
on the lifespan of the meme.
Yeah, well, yeah, there's a Reddit for that, but yeah.
Yeah.
Is there?
Yeah. The what's it called where you invest in memes? Memes investment?
Meme economy?
Meme economy. Yeah.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah, it exists out there.
Slash our meme recovery.
And
Economy.
And thank you for your
Nom,
feedback,
nom, nom.
Richard.
There you go. All right.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next section.
You're listening to DN fucking small guitar. A
With Daniel.
And Asgar.
See, I switched.
Yeah, and I got it.
It was clever.
I caught it. And of course, Richard and Eskil is also here. We are nearing not the end, but I guess
no. Nearing the end for me.
we're taking some special time. You're gonna.
Not yet.
We're taking some special time today to do a special challenge because Asgar he's been burning up inside to do this challenge.
Burning up for you,
There you go.
babe.
So my thing is that we have to entertain the crowds. We have to show, like, we have to get some visuals on what the fuck is going on in DNA. So me eating a hot chili pepper is the best way of
Yep.
doing that.
Asgar today will eat a hot chili pepper.
Yeah.
That's content.
It's called quality content.
Yes, and
It's
we
content.
have cameras on today, so
There's
you
a
will
reason.
all see my pain and suffering.
Yep. So right now I'm gonna take this camera and
Oh my god,
we're not gonna
are we going to do it now?
we're gonna say not say goodbye to these people. Maybe you can like roll out but stuff something like that. But right now I'm gonna
Serve the pepper.
I'm gonna serve the pepper.
So what are the rules here? Am I
The
going to
rules.
eat the whole pepper, or am I just taking a bite? Am I eating like?
The entire thing in one go. In with it.
Yeah.
And then chew it.
Not the stem.
Yeah, you have to chew it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So-
is that what we're doing?
What I got for you today
shit.
is the habanero. So the habanero is
Oh, it's wrinkly.
Yep. So habanero is
One wrinkly boy.
is something that is a pepper that is usually used for. It's usually used for cooking. And you being as white as you are, I thought, okay, let's not go like
Can we get a
Carolina Reaper shit up in
Yeah.
you.
Paper
So
plate maybe.
a paper plate. Why
Just
don't you
so-
just bite it from the stem? What are you doing?
Do I have to eat all of it?
Yes, you have to put it on your mouth.
Not just a bite.
No.
Look, you signed up for
You
this.
signed it. I went out and
You're
bought it.
fucking cool, go ahead.
Listen up, man. There's only one way to buy these peppers, and it's in 4s. So you're gonna eat all of. No, you're not. You're not gonna eat all of these, but you can eat one.
Okay, put
So,
it, I just
before
wanted
he
to stem.
eats it-
Okay,
I'm
so
I
really-
want
just gonna
all
show
of
it for
you
the camera
to
right
place
now.
your bets. Is Asger's face going to be more red than the pepper or his hair?
So
we have yogurt, we have milk, we have
apparently we have cheese.
yeah, well, also cheese because I thought
Two
maybe
types.
maybe I should eat some cheese while I'm doing it because I might die.
Do we have a somewhere he can reflex puke into?
Yeah, I think we have
There is a
bucket. Yeah.
There is a bucket.
I
Is there a
pla-
bucket?
Yeah, behind me. I placed it behind me just
Because
for.
Plan B bucket.
So
As some of you may know, the human body reacts to poisoning by vomiting
by
to
purging.
remove the poison.
This is
And
fucking dumb.
In this case, this very hot chili is considered poisoned by the body. Maybe.
Yep.
So,
Oh no! Oh no!
So okay. So
and how did you get this idea, Asger? Was it
Okay.
because you have binged a lot of Hot Ones episodes?
No, also, I just thought that I feel like Daniel do a lot of work, so I feel like I have to sacrifice myself a little more.
You know what? Actually, even though you might just be kidding, I'm actually appreciating this effort for content. I'm actually really happy
Yeah.
about this because I'm going to be editing all of this and I'm going to do some really cool zooms.
Yes. So yeah. So Daniel will be doing a lot of
Post-production,
editing,
zooms.
and I feel like you're probably gonna use like
So-
most of the weekend on this. So I
For-
feel like it's only fair if I
Yeah.
sacrifice my health.
So let me just make something clear for everybody. So the heat measure, the measure that you measure chili peppers in, is in Scoville units. So in Scoville units, you have like a jalapeno, which is 5,000 of these units.
Sounds hot.
Yes. A habanero, though, is 150,000 and above. It can scale up to 350,000. Just for reference, up there,
Bazinga.
a Carolina Reaper is like 1,500,000. 1.5 million.
So that's 10 times
So
as
it's not,
hot.
yeah. So it's not as hot as a Carolina.
It's not even hot.
It's not even that hot. So you have your milk and you have your yogurt.
Just some paper, maybe.
Is there
Just
like
some-
a
I don't think
maybe
there's
if
any
you start
tissues.
drooling or some shit.
Is
That's
there, is there like
Oh, yeah,
a,
that's right.
Is there a maximum for how much the human body can taste? Because I know, because I'm an avid fan of beer, so I know that in bitterness that you mentioned,
Can we
in
fetch
international bitter units?
Yeah.
I
you
didn't
can
bring a towel
taste
this time,
up to
but just
100
fetch some paper
IBU.
towels, maybe.
Okay. I
Above
don't think
that,
there.
you
I
can't
think you
really
can
taste
taste
it.
everything.
Okay,
Marie?
so you just
Yeah.
get
Do we want to fetch some
Kick
paper
them
towels for
yeah.
if I start drooling or weird
Okay,
shit?
but you're
you might
not gonna
start
drool now.
sweating.
Yeah, you're gonna start sweating. So what's happening now? I'm giving you the habanero.
Can I touch it?
Yeah,
Is
you
it-
can.
okay.
It's yours.
Yeah, it's
like a
The habanero
tomato.
pepper. The floral aroma of this Mexican chili pepper makes
making
it
it worse.
a popular ingredient in South American and West
yeah.
Indian dishes.
Okay, I have to keep my glasses on.
Yeah, you should keep your glasses on. Okay,
Also,
so
don't go out and pee without washing your hands.
Oh.
very
Yeah,
thoroughly.
because that's why I didn't want to touch it, but now I have touched it. But yeah.
Just be careful.
all right, so I have
On the move.
yeah.
Okay, what if I just
yeah,
do
these
one
arms.
big bite, like a huge chunk of it? Would that be okay? Because I don't want to do more bites if it's just really hot from the start.
If you just chew it real good, it'll be okay.
So one big bite.
Yeah,
right?
just
Big bite, big
Right
chew.
now I'm working the
big bite,
camera
big chew,
here.
and then I put it down and I fucking die.
Yes. And you look over at Daniel while dying.
I can't promise
You can
that I will be
attempt
looking
to.
at the camera.
No, the camera will be looking at you.
Just give it a quick glance so we can see the pain in your eyes.
Just give it the money shot.
Okay.
A good little
It's
tear.
the
So
camera
yeah,
on me?
yeah, the camera is on you, and you are ready
I'm
to.
fucking shaking.
Okay, so
Okay, I'm gonna do it now.
yeah, so the habanero is a very common used pepper in food in all kinds of the world. You didn't eat too much of it though.
Eat
There's
like
still
half a habanero.
Yeah,
Just
that's
eating
what-
more
Ooh.
now.
Get on
Oh,
in
no.
there.
Can't taste the hotness yet,
Oh,
so it'll kick in a moment.
Is it hot? Is it a hot pepper?
Right now, he's just casually chewing it. His breathing is getting
He's
harder.
breathing. Yeah.
Oh,
Here we go.
he's getting struck.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Oh,
Here we go.
Now it kicks in. Here comes the roller coaster.
Let's.
I'm already sweating. I'm fucking sweating already.
Is that from the stress or from the pepper?
From the pepper.
50-50.
It's just a bit of everything.
Stressful
I guess.
pepper.
I swallowed it.
You swallowed it. There we go. There we go. How much of the pepper is left?
I feel like that's a good fucking chunk.
It's
Hold
a
it
good
up.
bite.
Can
It's
you
a
hold
good
it?
bite.
Can you hold it up? All
How do you
right.
feel?
That's pretty good.
Is it getting more intense?
It shouldn't hit you
Yeah,
right
it
away.
it keeps building.
Okay.
So right now it's just like it's when you eat a lot of jalapenos. I feel like, but it just keeps getting worse and worse.
That sounds
You're starting to
really
cry a
bad.
little bit.
Yeah, I know, but I knew I was gonna do that. I knew I was gonna sweat and cry, and that's okay.
Maybe
I'm gonna-
piss your
No, don't say it.
Maybe shit. No, okay, I'm not gonna say it. But
I need some paper towels.
you
maybe,
need paper
'cause
towels.
I
Marie,
think I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so the runner of today is Marie, of course.
I'm already crying.
You're already crying. Oh yes, you are. Take off your glasses, man.
No, don't take off
maybe-
my
Can
glasses.
someone
Don't
do it
touch
for
your
me?
eyes.
Can someone take
Yeah.
off my glasses
Yeah,
for me?
maybe rub your eyes.
No.
Fucking stop.
Remove the tears, man. Remove the tears.
Yeah, I can't. No, I'm not gonna touch my eyes.
Yeah.
Oh my
so-
god, oh my god, you're crying.
Yeah.
Why are you crying, man?
Because it's fucking hot.
You're just being rude
I
to him
can't.
now.
I can't really stop it. It's like I don't
my
have any
God.
control over my.
No, it's fine. Okay,
You're
so there's
like
paper
this.
tissues here. Oh my god.
Just be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful around that.
Are you? Is it horrible?
Yeah.
How like painful is it on a scale from 1 to 10? It shouldn't be 10.
Yeah, we have to like scale up.
Yeah,
It could be 10.
it can't be 10.
It could be the worst he's ever experienced.
That's true. No,
I don't think
just-
he's eaten a Carolina Reaper.
The
Most
guy
people-
cries all the time, man. Come on. No, okay. Are you okay? Are you able to continue?
I'm just fuck.
You
I'm
don't
trying
look-
to stay away from drinking.
You don't look
maybe-
good, man.
No, I know.
You're not looking too shabby.
Fuck you.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ, man. You're
Yeah, I would not have done this.
no, but it's his own idea, man. Oh god,
He's taking more of it.
taking it all,
He's
man.
eating more of it. He's an absolute madman.
Get all the seeds,
What
man.
is
Get all the
wrong
seeds.
with you? Ah!
I can smell it. I can smell that.
I have to give the crowd what they're looking for.
Please him. Please him. Please them all.
Absolutely insane.
That was dumb. That was fucking dumb.
Why would you do this?
Look into the camera and say your name.
This is my name is Asgar, and this is Casting Couch.
Oh
And I'm ready to get fucked by a chili pepper.
Well, I think
You have been. It's all there.
Now I'm getting double penetration because I just ate fucking
Jesus Christ. Are you okay?
He just ate all
No.
the seeds.
Next week it's gonna be Carolina
I ate
Reaper.
all the seeds. Yeah,
For,
Yep.
for
So this-
those
I
at
have to
home,
give people what they want. Okay,
seeds are not good for eating.
this is fucking DNA.
This spicy
Watch the
boys.
fucking show, please.
Seeds are spicy boys. So if you don't want to get
Oh,
fucked
no.
up like Asgar, you should probably not eat the seeds.
Okay, I'm going for the yogurt.
He's going for the yogurt now. Get that camera on him.
Yogurt shot?
So right now you see here is the Asgar in very, very large amounts of pain. You might be able to hear him scream in the background.
My ass is gonna hate me.
This is a two-way trip. First is just going in his mouth, and then at the end of this journey, it's just a rerun of the fun times.
We're also gonna have cameras, and we're gonna be there. It's gonna be a good time.
I want to. The hiccups are coming.
Dude, chill out.
I want to clarify that I did this to myself.
This was his idea. He
Look at the camera, man. Look at the camera.
Why? Fuck you, Daniel.
What's wrong?
What do you think is wrong?
Look, I'm sorry, man. It's
Chili Klaus would be proud of
I
you.
don't. I only feel emotional
My
pain.
lips hurt. Fucking
Do your
bad.
lips hurt?
Yeah,
Put
he
yogurt on them.
accidentally when he ate one of the when he took a bite, he rubbed it on his lip.
Put all.
Accidentally.
Put both lips. Look, put,
Hey, I saw
put
it.
both lips
What-
in.
at that point, I didn't know what I could have told you that. he
Dude,
did
cover
it,
your lips
but
in yogurt. Cover your lips in yogurt.
He's trying to do it. He's trying to do it. he's lashing out.
Oh my
Of
god.
course I'm lashing out. What else? What the fuck, man?
He still loves us. He doesn't mean all those
No,
nasty words.
I love you all.
He doesn't mean the nasty words. He's in great pain right now.
This is the face of modem, everybody.
I would have
greatest pain.
expected
I'm sacrificing myself for
a
Modo.
redder face. It's not as red as I expect.
No, but my insides are killing me.
Yep.
Your lips are actually quite red.
Why is that? Have you been kissing people?
Yeah.
Been kissing all day?
Yeah.
You kiss your mother with that mouth.
Ooh, don't kiss your mother with that chili
Oh my
mouth.
fucking god! Why does it keep getting worse?
Because it's what
Careful around your eyes, Asgar.
Yeah, I'm just afraid he just in pain rips through the paper and then rubs his eyes.
Just
I would not want that for him. I
Jesus.
already feel bad for him.
No,
right.
I'm fine.
so, Asger, we have this segment on our show called Explain That Gram. So we're going to pull deep down your Instagram, pull interesting photos that need more context.
This is not hot ones, man. This is
Oh, yeah, that's right.
It's not hot ones. This is, but I get it. It's
Give me some
why do you-
trivia. See if I can explain.
All right. In 2000 and 2001, there was a terrorist attack.
Bush did it.
Okay, there you go.
Okay.
He knows.
Statement.
He knows. He's all in there. He's all in there. All right.
So, which animal do you like the most, and why?
It's like it's in my chest right now.
The animal you like the most?
No.
He likes just animals.
Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Yeah.
Why do you like armadillos?
The hiccups?
Didn't know they had hiccups.
I did not know that either.
Armadillos known for their hiccups.
No. I like they curl together as a ball.
Yeah.
It's fucking cute.
Okay, so it's their defense mechanism.
It's like it's in my nose too.
It is.
Your nose is connected
Since your
to your
saliva.
mouth.
Facts.
So might as well be.
Dr. Donovan coming out.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, you see, your nose and mouth is connected, so that leads to you getting fucked in 2 holes at once.
Do you feel like
3 holes.
So
Yes.
this is the
Both
physical
nostrils.
this is the physical like embodination of like fighting a Dark Souls boss. So it's just how it feels on the inside, right? So
But
so it is.
if you're fighting a Dark Souls boss, you can rub your eyes. That's okay. If you're eating chili.
No, this means you're crying, and then you're not getting good if you cry.
Hey, you can cry between when it says you died. You can cry. It's okay.
Can you piss your pants?
Stop.
If you're into that sort of stuff, then I guess
All right.
it would be messy. So I don't recommend it.
Why do you like yogurt so much?
More trivia questions.
Dude, put fucking yogurt on your lips, man.
Asger, if you could go to any country in the world, which country would it be and why?
I would like to go to Japan
Japan. Why would you want to go to Japan?
because they're gonna. They're gonna think I'm a fucking monster,
They're gonna
I'm
take a lot of
so tall.
pictures.
I'm
They're
so
gonna take a
tall,
lot
yeah.
of pictures. Yeah.
and I would just love to be because it's already fucking.
It's the anime.
It's
Is it the anime?
no.
Asker don't really like anime.
No.
Just putting it out there.
It's I just feel like people would stare at me, and I kind of love that. Then the weird attention of being fucking too tall for the
You could
country.
do that in China as well.
Yeah. Any Asian country, pretty.
All right. You actually okay. Let me.
It's getting a little better.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
You're actually taking it pretty well.
Yeah.
And I feel that
That's hot.
yeah. It's.
You want me to eat another one?
That was your
There are
idea.
4.
Do you want to fuck yourself again?
This is
The re
Well, how long are we filming for?
a little bit long.
No, fuck, stop. Take that thing away.
A little bit more.
Get away from me!
So it's a pretty standard pepper, and people actually use this for cooking. Actually have no, you don't use all the fuck. You use like small pieces
Well,
of
you're
it.
not
And you don't
supposed to
eat it all.
Yeah.
Or you
well,
make like a huge ass chili
I
con
should have
carne
brought
portion.
another shirt. 'cause-
So I have. You're already sweating
Just
before it,
doused.
actually. So.
Yeah.
But actually, I had when I was living in a dorm in Aarhus, I had like 2 friends I was that was like coming into the house I was living in, and the people those 2 guys well actually they ate half a chili pepper of these habaneros.
Only half of it?
Half of it, yeah.
Pussies.
Like one of my friends was completely like unfazed of it. He was used to eating spicy food, right? But but my other friend was like drooling and his eyes was like popping out and shit like that. It was very different, very completely different. Like
I feel like I feel
thing.
like you could get used to this too.
yeah.
It's already.
Well, eat another one. Maybe that'll help.
Actually, it's quite funny because the poison in these is called capsaicin, and birds are actually immune to it, so they don't taste the burning sensation at all. Which is a way for the chilies to spread their seeds longer distances without getting eaten by other animals.
Oh my god! It's
Like
are
humans.
the chilies and birds working together?
The birds mostly just eat it,
But
but
we
the
all
chili
know
has
that-
adapted to go further,
We-
beyond.
All know that birds aren't real.
Well, some people say birds aren't real, but I believe
I'm
in
one of
birds.
those people.
I want to just come out and say that I believe in birds.
Fucking China's spying on us, guys.
Are you
they
broken?
Don't need, they don't need
No.
birds for that.
No.
They don't need birds for that.
I feel
they
like
use the Epic Store for that.
If
Nice.
how long time do we have? If I could probably eat another one if it's really up for the crowd, but because I still have half a yogurt and I have milk. Stop. Okay. So
doing
what
this to
time is it
himself.
now? What time is it now?
It's around 3 o'clock.
Around 3. You good? You good? You have a couple of hours until you have to like throw balls. That's cool.
What is the?
eat it, man.
What is the? Oh my god! What is the? How much tile do we have left?
Why are you dragging this out,
I
man?
feel like I'm defeated, but I can.
Fucking
This is
fight
the-
on.
this
Eat
is-
another one. What the fuck are you doing?
So in Sekiro, shadows die twice.
You
When
have
you've
to
been
defeat
killed
the
by a boss,
twice.
you can actually come back to life once.
Oh.
So
This is just second
This
try,
is kind of
yeah.
like the same. He's just been killed by the habanero, and now he's coming back for more.
You have learned its attack patterns. You're ready to dodge more.
He has learned that
Not dodge, parry.
he's trying to dodge the pepper still. He hasn't really learned the parry techniques like Daniel's friend.
He's doing it.
He's doing it.
What
He's
a
the actual-
fucking mad lad. Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
God.
I have 2 more if you're hungry.
No,
Just if you're really hungry.
I'm not doing it anymore.
It's actually a really beautiful like little thing
Stop
actually.
talking about how beautiful it is.
It is beautiful. It's
It
a
looks like an
beautiful
evil
thing.
tomato.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
I have when he like when you proposed this, Asger,
Evil
you actually
tomatoes.
never fucking I would never in a million years you'd gotten me to eat this.
Nope.
It's just I do not enjoy chili.
Unless I was a bird, I wouldn't
Me
eat that.
neither.
You did it. It's you. This was your idea, man. All right. I think
brought this upon yourself.
I think this is almost what we have time for.
Fuck you.
He's lashing out in pain again.
Yeah, he's lashing out in pain. That's all there is. Yep. While you're looking at Asger, I'm just gonna do some information. So each month, Modem will now be handing out a free meal. Asger and I actually had a competition last. Oh my God, he's perching.
You scared me.
Not on the microphones. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna post. We're gonna post a post on our Facebook page, and
He's getting pain high.
yeah, we're gonna figure out a word. We need to figure out a word to put on. What's it gonna be?
Asger, give us a word.
Give us a word for the competition.
Monkey.
Monkey.
So basically monkey.
Okay, so just put monkey in the commentary section in that post that we'll make this month, and you can win a free meal. Yes.
Delicious.
Give me another one.
You want another one?
Oh, Asger.
Give me
Yeah.
another one.
No.
He's
God,
doing
you
this
want to
to
keep this
himself.
show going, don't you? Yes. Jesus Christ! You just
insane.
like
Dude, I'm already in pain, so I'm like, we have to use
can't
this.
be more pain. It's just like you can't.
I can hear the crunchy
Now,
sound.
now the thing is that
It's
it
like-
could actually just be fucking bullshit, and you could be bullshitting us all and just do method acting and crying and stuff. Fucking chew it, man. Eat the last one. I have one left. Eat the last one. There you go. Then you empty the bag. Then everything it would go to waste anyways. Come on, man. Fucking eat it, man. What the fuck?
You can feed it to your pet bird.
I don't have. Yeah, that's true. No. He's not a bird.
No, not on the
Gotta put it-
soundboard, man.
It's fine. It's
I'm not
might-
eating
It's
that.
not wet. It's
Yeah,
not
but
wet.
I don't want chili on my soundboard.
This is dragging out way longer than I thought it
Do
would.
you have any good deals?
I thought.
Roll deal, dude.
Okay, I'm
Fucking
gonna
keep the show going, man.
Fucking play the intro then. Play the intro. I'm gonna keep the show
You're
going.
listening to DN fucking small guitar. A
With me, Daniel, and Rekard and Eskil also here in the studio. Today,
And ask you, fuck me.
no, I
with
thought
D.
that was just you. I just thought that was it. Okay. You just said stuff, and
You
I
did
thought
some
that was
gasping
Yeah,
sounds,
I
and we
thought that
just
was-
thought that was your answer.
I thought that was adequate.
That's
All
your
right,
partner.
so this week we have all kinds of deals. I just want to get the jingle on though. I want to get the jingle here.
Deal time, deal
Is this
time.
it?
No, you're getting the wrong ones.
There you go.
That one.
There you
That
go.
one. Fuck.
Okay, so this
Holy
week on Deal
fucking
Dudes.
shit.
Deal Dudes is a show I do where I push out deals from all kinds of platforms. And this week, actually, I don't think too much is on sale. Asger is perching.
No, I'm good.
There you go. Eat the last one, dude. So, This week on Steam, actually.
Okay.
Then take it, man. Fucking eat it. You bitch. Come on.
You are
Fucking eating 4 habaneros.
I'm shaking.
Yeah.
Fucking shaking.
Eat the last
What
one.
did
You're
you think you were going
gonna
to do?
thrive at home. He's gonna do it, man.
Eating the murder tomatoes.
You know, when I was in Foodtix this morning and thought, damn, 4 habaneros is gonna be too much. Clearly, I was wrong. So
you.
Yep. On Steam, actually, they have the British Academy
My
Games
brain don't
Awards,
work.
and you can
Don't
save
work no more.
big on the on the different games. And actually, Overcooked 2 is one of the games that you can save
I
money
feel
on.
pretty overcooked.
Yep.
So what do you do in Overcooked?
So Overcooked,
Chili pepper.
you're basically working in a kitchen and you're working together. Some has to do like the meat and chop the.
So it's a cooking simulator.
Basically, yes, but you have to work during time. You're timed, and then you get orders, and then you have to work together. Some has to do the vegetables, some has to do the dishing, and some has to do like the garnish.
There's
And
no fighting evil monsters.
There's no fighting evil monsters. Some say that the evil monsters in the game is you, because it is a friendship ender. Some people are really fucking salty about all this. So yeah, that's
The
Overcooked
last
2.
one was fucking horrible.
No, it's fine. Subnautica is on deal, 30%.
It's a good game.
Yeah,
They're
Donut
actually
County.
bringing the second one is an early access.
Oh, the DLC.
No, it's not an actual DLC. It's a standalone, and it's set later on the
Oh.
same planet
Oh, there you go.
after the first game. And
Okay.
there's different creatures, including a sharktopus, which I do not want to meet, and a bunch of other creatures I don't want to meet.
On
And
the list
also-
on creatures not to meet.
Also, little weird penguin creatures which have big mouths and looks kind of scary, but also cute. So yeah.
Dude, fucking chill out. Okay.
Subnautica
There's
Sub-Zero.
all fucking kinds of games here. Far Cry 5, not on any kind of deal, but it's on here, which is
yeah.
weird. Donut County, which is just basically Katamari, the one where they push the ball and the ball
You
becomes
roll
bigger.
up stuff in a
Yeah.
bowl.
That's like 30%. Further down, we have Dead Cells. You and I can talk a bit about Dead Cells,
Yes.
actually, which is a very cool like roguelike game.
It is.
Then there is Beat Saber for the VR, which is a very fun game. Then we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Go to Steam and just watch all these games. Life is Strange 2, Celeste. Wow, all these
They have
games
a lot
are.
of stuff for sale.
Yep, they have a lot of stuff for sale.
Is there anywhere else I can get good sales?
There is actually usually on the if you have a PS4, you get a free game each month. I
Oh.
don't know what the free game is, but go check there because their fucking website is
How do I
horrible.
get this free game? Is it
You
with the subscription? Perhaps?
It's a subscription based
Oh.
solution. Yes.
Okay. So
I'm not
if
a
I
big
just
fan of
download
that.
it, I just get it. Every month.
Yes, every month. Yes.
Still have to download it.
If you forget that, you don't get the game.
No.
It's
Each
because-
week, each time we send out broadcast, I usually plug the website chrono.gg. So chrono.gg is a page where you can each 24 hours they have a new sale. And I remember a game called Rise of Ruins, which was basically
Regions of Ruins?
Oh, that's the one I'm thinking
Which
of.
was the dwarf game we
The
played.
dwarf, yeah, that's not on sale. But right now on sale they have a game called Full Metal Furies, and I don't know if it has anything to do with
Fucking
the Full Metal
Furies?
Alchemist.
No,
No,
that's
Furies.
only one R.
Yeah, Fury. Okay, there you go.
Furies.
Furies. Yeah, that's on sale. I guess not much is on sale right now.
But Overcooked is a perfect game for LAN.
Yep, Lane
But you
is
should
right
also
around the corner.
prepare because Easter is around the corner. Usually there's also an Easter sale in a lot of places.
Look at it.
So if your game is not on sale right now or you don't like the sale, either don't buy it, wait for a better sale, or because Easter's around the corner.
What's happening?
I'm dying.
Also, Asger is regretting his choice of eating 3 more.
But also
habaneros.
downing an entire yogurt.
It's impressive.
Yogurt is
I'm
healthy.
running out of yogurt.
Yogurt is very healthy for you.
Yeah. So
That's
yeah,
good.
It's
I guess we're gonna end it here.
It's
I don't
my-
want to fucking broadcast anymore.
So
It gets my intestines going.
This is. I wanna. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hit me when we're done here?
No.
Okay.
if you watch in the background
I
right
did it-
now, you might be lucky to see one cool guy who's looking in through the window. Oh, there he is.
Oh, there you go. Matthias is probably. Oh, wait a second.
Oh.
We got him.
And he's officially
got him.
on one of the radios.
Ladies and gentlemen,
He's our mystery friend.
we got him.
You might not know how he sounds, but he's cool.
This is probably
like
the
the
closest thing that he'll be on
Yeah.
coming on this show.
It probably is.
He's
With-
already said he wants to be on our show, though. So that's
Jesus Christ. Okay, well,
On the what?
I'm
I
just
think
kidding.
this is all we have
On
for
the
this week.
Mono Red Magic Show.
pretty- yeah.
Have you given Richard his prize?
We have not given Richard his prize.
Give the man his fucking prize.
Yeah, you're gonna get your
Leftovers.
prize. You can see over in
We have it
over there.
in the modem folder.
He's not supposed to get it himself. Fucking
No,
move
I
your ass.
fuck off.
Fucking move your ass.
Fuck you, man. I can't see shit. I'm not wearing
No.
glasses.
And,
I guess next week we'll probably talk a bit. If we talk a bit more about your show, we didn't quite get to it this week.
maybe talk about the other review game.
Oh my god, we don't have any more time. We're like already way over time.
Oh no.
And this show has been cancer. So if you just quickly can hand me that, just quickly.
Show it to the camera.
Yes, I'm gonna show it to the camera because we have that apparently. So just if you win, you just get this piece of paper and you just show it down in
Monkeys.
the canteen.
Magic word is monkeys.
Yes, next week the magic word.
We're gonna check SoundCloud, Facebook post where the stream is
just
gonna be.
put monkeys everywhere.
If there's
Private
if
messages.
there's monkey, if you can
DM
send a
me.
gif of monkeys, we're getting
Yes.
you in
Yes.
the contest.
You're in the contest. Yes. So
Any kind
Richard,
of monkey.
congratulations. You listened to a show.
You listening?
There you go.
Fuck it.
You're listening to DN fucking
With me, Asger.
Wow, you're
And
really
me,
you're fucking
Daniel.
broken, man. You're broken. And me, Daniel, and of course our guests.
Chili pepper claws.
And me, Asgar. I'm dying.
Fuck off.
Yeah, this is all we've had for this week. Thank you for listening and thank you for watching. If you could bear with this, we're gonna experiment with this format a bit. Maybe get another camera, which is like not static or something like that.
We'll get mom to bring the camera.
The pain is kind of way.
Great camera.
That's funny. That's funny. All right.
Thank
Well, yeah, there's not much to say. Then everybody, it's been a pleasure and goodbye, everybody.
This camera. This camera.
Goodbye.